and welcome to an emergency video. And that's because the first two episodes of Amazon's The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power, dropped last night. Unbeknownst to me, I was like ready to go to bed because I had to work at like 5:30 in the morning today. I got a Twitter notification that the episode was dropping in 2 minutes. So did I sleep? No. I watched the episodes. And I have a lot of thoughts. All of this is going to be spoiler free, of course. I want to give everyone a chance to watch the show without spoilers. That being said, I do have some criticisms, but mostly overall it's very positive, and I'm really excited to see where the show goes next. Let's start off with the positives. Visually, this show is literally eye candy. Every single shot was like straight out of Middle-earth. Like, I could not believe how beautiful this show was. The scenery, the set designs, the costumes. I was a little iffy on a lot of the costume designs when seeing posters, but in context of the show, it works, and it works beautifully, and I am just in love, especially with the elven aesthetics. They are just gorgeous, absolutely stunning. The acting was pretty fantastic. The actress who plays Galadriel, Morfydd, I think that's her name, I don't want to mispronounce it, blew me away as Galadriel. She was incredible. A really good successor to the obviously like monolith that is Cate Blanchett. And in this show, to me at least, she really does look like a young Cate Blanchett, like not young Cate Blanchett, what am I saying? A young Galadriel. She also acts the way I think a young Galadriel would act. And I think that it works really well. As for all the other actors, I really enjoyed all of their performances. Elrond's performance was fantastic. Everyone was really great. There were a couple corny moments, but every new show is gonna have a couple corny moments. I'm not gonna complain too much. I was really pleasantly surprised by the Harfoots. I'm not gonna go into spoilers, but initially I will say I was really concerned about the Harfoots being in the show, seeing as they really have no importance in Tolkien's Legendarium until The Hobbit. These aren't even really hobbits, these are Harfoots. And I was really pleasantly surprised. I have to say, they were probably one of my favorite parts of the show. Apologies if my dog is barking. It really surprised me and really blew me away. Their costumes, their set designs, the acting. Nori has my heart. What a sweet Harfoot. And the actress who plays her is like incredible. Like, her acting chops are insane. And they really could not have gone with a better person for the character of Nori. So yeah, Harfoots, really pleasant surprise. Something that I did find interesting was that 90% of what we see in all the trailers that we have gotten is what we see in the first two episodes. I don't really consider this a spoiler. You've seen the shots in the trailer, you're gonna see them in the first two episodes, which really leaves me kind of sitting and wondering, like, what are we gonna see next? Obviously we're gonna see Numenor, obviously we're gonna see a bunch of other stuff, but like, all of these shots in the trailer that everyone was theorizing about were like wham bam, like first episode, and I was like, okay. They just kind of put all these really like tantalizing shots in the trailers that they knew people would speculate about, and like they had me like theorizing about all these shots, everyone else was theorizing about these shots, and then they were just kind of all kind of tic-tac-toed out in literally the first episode and then a couple in the second. I can't decide if I like that or not. I can't decide how I feel. So this is kind of like the middle. And now we'll go into some of the things that I did not like. Firstly, I really did not like the way the first episode started. I'm sorry, but Amazon and their cold opens are not, they just aren't doing it for me. I hated it in The Wheel of Time. Rings of Power does it better, but Now let's get into some of the criticisms that I have, and that is Amazon needs to stop with their cold opens on episode 1 of their shows, because they did this for the Wheel of Time. Everybody freaking hated it. I hated it. Your grandma hated it. Everybody hated it. And we have another bad opening. Another cold opening. Which, they did it better than the Wheel of Time. I will say it was not nearly as bad as the Wheel of Time's episode 1 cold open. But, was it good? Not really. I mean, visually it was great. It just went on too long. And it's obvious that they didn't have the rights to everything that they wanted to talk about, which kind of muddled the monologue a little bit. It's clear that they were trying to give a similar opening to the Fellowship of the Ring, but they didn't quite nail it, which really sucked, because again, the acting and the visuals and everything were fantastic. It's just the writing was a bit clunky and it didn't flow very well. My other criticism is that the flow of events did flow very, very quickly. I mean, we kind of already knew that this was going to happen considering the compressed timeline, but things flowed very, very quickly in the first episode. Second episode, they kind of slowed down a little bit, but the first episode was like going, why are we going so fast? And I think they just need to pull it back, but they still have, it's a 5-season show, so they still have 4 seasons to reel it back, so I guess I shouldn't complain too much. Some of the haircuts on the elves bothered me, and some of them didn't. I was really expecting to be absolutely, just unable to focus on the show because of Elrond's short haircut, but his haircut wasn't the problem. Someone else's haircut was. I'm not going to say who this character is, but there was a particular character whose haircut bothered me so much. And it was no fault of the actor. The actor was fantastic, but the haircut. I couldn't pay attention to the scene, the acting, nothing. All I could stare at was this god-awful haircut that looked like something you'd see on the cover of a men's magazine. It wasn't giving Tolkien. It was giving men's haircut magazine in a hair salon. Not great. So overall, I would rate the first episode a 7 out of 10, which I think is pretty good for the first episode of a show. I never really rate first episodes of a show anything higher than a 7. Generally, I find, for me at least, it takes a while for a show to find its footing. And then episode 2 was definitely an 8.5 to a 9. I haven't quite decided yet, because episode 2 was really, really good. Really built the tension, really strung you out what's gonna happen? And of course it ended on a cliffhanger. I'm gonna have to wait for next week. But overall, this was a really, really solid start to the series, and I'm really excited to see where it goes next. The story is pretty solid despite some tinkering to it, and the actors are all doing fantastic jobs. And again, the set designs and the costumes and the music. I haven't even talked about the music yet. Oh my goodness, the music, incredible. And music is such an important part when it comes to Tolkien adaptations. As even in the Tolkien books, music is so incredibly important. And I was just, the whole time, I was just listening really hard to the music because it was just that good. And I foresee myself listening to the soundtrack a lot because it just blew me away. So overall, I'm really excited. I really loved it. I know it's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but I'm used to kind of liking a lot of things that people don't like. I'm a massive fan of the Hobbit movies, and I know so many Tolkien fans who hate those movies. So I love this series so far. Obviously, that could change if they mess it up really bad, but so far, I think they're on the right track. So let me know down in the comments below what you think. Have you seen the show yet? Are you planning on watching it? Did you like it? Did you hate it? What are your criticism? What are your thoughts? What did you love? I would love to hear it all. So let me know down in the comments below, and I will see you guys soon. Namaste.